Hey guys, it's WoundedSkater here, and I just got back from a long day at a baseball game. Had a lot of fun with my friend Blind Vengeance, or Ben as I call him, and I've been slacking, guys. I even made an 18-minute video to try to make up for it, and of course YouTube busted me and said I can't upload anything longer than 15 minutes, and really I'm too lazy to change my settings to be able to. I think there might be a way, but yeah, fuck that. I'll just make a new video. So we're going to jump right into Modern Warfare 3 here. I haven't played in quite a while, and I know you guys probably don't want to know my excuses, but I'm going to give them to you anyway. My life has been crazy right now in every aspect of sports, vacation, home life, relationships, everything, just completely crazy, and it just hasn't been coming together and allowing me to make videos. For example, I had a hockey tournament in Toronto, which we did not do well. It was like just a summer league team, and I was playing with a lot of worse players than myself. And we went up there, and I ended up scoring like our only goals our whole tournament. We got blown out by a bunch of Canadian teams, and we didn't even win one game. But that was that first weekend. And then I was home for a week where it was just hectic running around with trying to get all these my hockey team straightened out, and trying to figure out what team I would be playing for. And then we left and we went to Quebec City for a week where I went to a hockey camp, and oh my god, it was just 3 a day hockey practices, and every time when you weren't on the ice for the hour sessions, we would be straight in doing off-ice training or off-ice activities, and it was just a bunch of work. And of course we were staying in the dorm rooms on the campus in Quebec, where we couldn't bring computers because first of all I didn't have room in my luggage, but second of all there was no time. Like, it was work all the time. So that was that. And then we came home for 3 or 4 days, and then we just did our thing, try to get shit straightened out, and after that we left straight off and went to California for 2 weeks, which I did bring my computer. However, I had uploaded most of my content already, and I did not have my microphone or anything else. I just brought it mainly to play DayZ with my friends, Niestra, Keenan, and Ben. So I have been playing a lot of DayZ recently, and I just got back from all that hectic trips, and gotten everything straightened out. And today I was at the Pirates game. If people didn't know, I live in Pittsburgh, so I like to go to Pirates games a lot because they're actually decent this season. Not to be a fair weather fan or anything, but yeah, we very much enjoy going to those. They're a good time. So I did that today, and I was there, and I was just thinking, wow, I need to make a video. Like, I don't even care what it is. Like, my 50 subscribers, I'm freaking not putting out for them. How did I just get shot from both sides, by the way? That was kind of fucking ridiculous. There's a fly on my screen. But yeah, I'm using this wacky setup. Overkill, which never been one of my better class setups or perks at all, but I figured I had to get it. I was going to get it all the perks pro, and Overkill was one of my last ones left, just because I'm not prestiging anymore. So I figured I'd give it a go and see how it works out. And I put a close range SMG on it and a longer range assault rifle. You know, the ACR is a freaking like no recoil, so I'll use the MP7 for close range, and then anything long to mid range I'll try to use the ACR if I have an option. Right there, I'm going to use my motion sensor to cover that entrance, and I'm going to try to cover these two entrances. I just YY tap kind of by accident. But yeah, it's it's a little tricky to get used to having 2 primaries like that and being able to just switch them. Oh, fuck, caught from my flank. But, yeah, actually, Overkill isn't too bad of a perk. I don't mind it that much at all. I would actually recommend giving this a like, I was thinking about maybe using, like, a shotgun and, like, an ACR for backup, because there's always that horrible situation that I end up getting into myself very often where I'm screwed and the guy's across the map and I'm using a shotgun. And I like to use the shotguns a lot. They're very fun. I love using them actually at close range. So much fun for me. But yeah, I always end up getting stuck in that situation, which I guess is supposed to be the downfall. And I know that in Black Ops, I used to use Scout Pro, which lets you switch your weapons faster. And I'd run around with a Spas 12, and I would just switch, pick one up off the ground, and then I'd be able to switch them real fast, and I'd shotgun and then use my long range. But this game has it kind of built in already, so, or the fast swap already, and I can use Overkill in this game, so I will just, maybe I'll upload a video with that. I think the first person to use that technique was actually a guy named NASA1. If you don't know who that is, he's a player pretty much very, very like myself, to be honest, and the fact that he's a very good player, but he loves to rush. And I don't even know if he plays Call of Duty. At least I know he didn't. He's quit on Black Ops for a while because he wanted to play Battlefield. But yeah, he's a very good player and had introduced that new tactic, and it was different. It worked very well for search, which was what I mainly played in Black Ops. But I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a shot in this game. Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if you guys have been watching the Black Ops 2 live streams, but that game looks great. You know, this game, when it was coming out, everybody was like, fuck that shit, it's Modern Warfare 2.5, I'm not even gonna buy it, man, it's just like a map pack with new guns. And to be honest, it's very similar to that, but Black Ops 2, I love the whole idea, because it is a new game. It's nothing like its predecessor to Black Ops, other than the sounds. Maybe the sounds sound a little bit like, the grenades sound a little bit like maybe World at War. Excuse me, I burped. But other than that, it looks freaking new. Like, I'm so happy with Treyarch and Vonderhaar. I think that they did a very good job on this one, and the feature that they're expanding zombie mode and adding on to it, or expanding and adding on, that's the same thing. But they are bringing it back. It's going to help them out a lot with the people that don't really like the multiplayer that much. Yes, I'm talking to you, Syndicate. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. You can be expecting a lot more videos from me. This was a live one, by the way. I think I got a 2 KD, which is what I aim for in free-for-all. And it's been Skater. I'll talk to you later. And I'm out, guys. Peace.